This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, friends. Hi, friends. Welcome to the Infotech channel. For more updates, please subscribe my channel. In this video session, we will learn how to create simple HTML header using Adobe Photoshop. So, without wasting time, let's get started. Let me open this Photoshop, and here, go to this file, click on this new, and we have a small pop window will appear on the screen. So you can select this preset as a custom. And why custom means you are providing the custom height and width here. So width you can provide 1920, height you can provide 1080, and the resolution and provide this 200, color RGB color. The resolution, if you want, you can also take 100, 72, 150. So based on your requirement, you can take the resolution here. And height, width also based upon my requirement I'm taking here. So if you want, you can increase the width and height also. Just click on this OK. Now the file is created. So after creating the file, the first step we need to do. So double click on this layer, layer get unlocked. Double click on the layer, layer get unlocked. Now I need to do here, I'll create one new group. So how to create a group is, to create a group shortcut is Control G in the keyboard, or else the down. So we have a group icon is there. If you click on this one here, group is created. Now after creating the group, so I just double click on the group. I just rename this group. So this is header BG. Header BG. Click on this OK. Now I created one header BG group. Now we need to create shapes here. So for the shape, I use this rounder rectangle, and the top I'll set the resolution, set the radius to 450, and I can draw this rounder rectangle. Draw rounder rectangle. Now use this move tool. So here I'll use the control transform. I just increase the size for this one. So use control minus to reduce this layer size. Control minus to reduce the layer size. Use shift and alt in the keyboard and select any edge of the corner. Try to increase the size of an object. So I just increase the shape here. Now I'll just rotate this one. I'll just rotate the size here. Now we can adjust this size towards the corner, towards the right corner. Now it looks good. Click on this enter to release this transform. Now I'll just zoom this one. To fit the screen size, you use Control 0. Control 0. So select this layer 0, click on this Control 0 to fit the screen here. Now select the shape. So you can adjust this one. Now we need to apply some gradient color for shape. So how we can apply the gradient color? So select this shape one, go to this effects, click on this gradient overlay. So we have a preview is there. Look at this. So basically by default it will apply the basic color. So here you can click on this gradient. We have a gradient editor is there. Select this basic color, and now we need to apply our custom colors. So here we have two color spots. So click on this first color spot. So it will ask for the select color. Now I'll just take yellow, and here also take yellow color, light yellow color, and click on this OK. Now click on this OK. Now look at this. So we created the gradient color here. So similarly, I'll just take one more rounded rectangle. I'll just draw this rounded rectangle. For this rectangle, you can double click on this one. It will color picker will be open. I'll change to gray color. Now for this rounded rectangle, I'll just reduce the opacity and use the control transform. Rotate this shape. And now we can place here and click on this enter. Now similarly, I'll make one more copy. I can paste it there. Now I just reduce this opacity to 23. Now we completed the shape here. Now we need to insert images here. So for the image, I go to this the destination. So I'll just drag this image into the Photoshop. Now I'll just use Shift and Alt. Click on this enter. Now you can place inside of this shape there. Now if you want to apply any shadow for this image, so go to this FX, click on this drop shadow, and remove this use global light, and just increase the distance here. Increase the distance, little bit size, and the spread you can give 10%. So we can adjust this here based upon requirement and click on this one. Now look at this. We place the image and we can apply some shadow effect. Now header piece is completed. Now we need to place logo part. So I'll create one more group. So double click on this one. It will be selected and logo here. So click on this OK. For the logo, I didn't go to any website. So here I'm selecting this custom shape. So once you can select the custom shapes, we have a different shapes will be available in the Photoshop. So here I'm selecting any of the shape which I need here. So here we have, so I'm selecting this one. Now use the shift here, use the shift in the keyboard and drag the shape in the Photoshop. Now look at this one. I'll place the shape there, select this shape. Now we can adjust this here. And before that, I just drag the ruler here. Now what are the gap I'll give in the left side? The same gap I will give on the right side also. For this one, I'm selecting this rectangle. I draw the shape there. And the same shape I'll cap in the left also. Now you can drag the ruler. You can press it. Now I'll just remove the shape 4. I don't want to shape 4 here. Now I created this logo part. For the logo, I need to apply the gradient color. For the gradient, go to this effects, click on this gradient overlay. Now it will select the basic part. Now click on this gradient. So we have the gradient editor is there. Select this gradient editor and click on this color spot one. Now I'll just apply this. I'll just apply the color for logo using the image colors. So again click on this color spot 2, click on this yellow. Now click on this OK, click on this OK here, click on this OK. Now look at this one. So we just apply the gradient color for logo. So here if you don't want to apply this gradient color, simply remove this one, simply close the eye here, it will remove, and double click on this one. So the color picker will be open. So which color you want, you can keep here and click on this OK. Now I'm selecting this pink color. So if you don't want this one, if you use this image colors, then you can double click on this color picker. So we have a color picker is there. You can select this. You can select this one and click on this OK. Now we'll apply the pink color for this one, and we can write some text here. So type some text just here. Agency. Now use this move tool. We can adjust this towards the right position. Select this. Double click on this text layer. Text will be selected. Now we can increase the size. So make it to bold. Just increase the size. And use this move tool. We can adjust this one. Just increase this size a little bit. Make it to 39. Yeah, it's look good. Now we need to place navigation bar. Again, you can create a new group. Double click on this one. And here we can write nav bar. Nav bar. Click on this OK. Now select this horizontal type tool. Now you can write some text here. Home, about, services, contact. Now here you can give two spaces equally given, two spaces or one or you can use a tab instead of give one tab space. Like this. Now you can use this move tool. We can adjust here. So double click on this one, it will be selected. Double click on the text layer, text will be selected. Make it to regular. Reduce the size here. Reduce the size. Now, so we can reduce this gap. We can maintain the gap equally. I use this ruler. Now we can adjust this one. Now here we place the navigation. Place the navigation, and I place one search bar here. So drag the search. Drag the search. So go to there. Drag the search to the Photoshop and use Shift and Alt. Select any edge of the corner. Reduce the size. Click on this enter. Now we can drag this search bar towards the right side, and we can place the search bar here. Now I completed this logo part and navigation. Now we need to place, so here we need to place some text. The text, again you can create one more group and we can write here header text. Header text. Click on this OK. Now use this horizontal type to just write creative web design. So select this text, use this move tool. You can adjust this one. Select this one. See, look at this one. We have like lot of line gap is there. So to reduce the line height, so you can use this toggler. So reduce this. You can click and you can select on the second option. We can reduce this line height, and now I just double click on this one. It will be selected, and I'll make it to equal. So we can use this line alignment. So we can use the alignment here. It makes the left alignment. So double click on this one, it will be selected. This time I'll make it to bold and increase the size. Increase the size. And now you can double click on this one. Go to this toggle, increase the line height, and click on this. Okay. Now here, so I'll just use this creative. I'm selecting this creative and go to this semi-bold. Now for the design, I'm selecting design here. I'll just increase the size. Increase the size. Again go to this toggle. Increase the line height. Click on this OK. Now look at this. So place, you can place text here. So for this text, again I'm double click on this text layer. Text will be selected. So select this text and make it to pink color. Now click on this OK here. Now if you want, you can reduce this size using this control transform. Use the shift and alt. Click on this enter. You can adjust this one here. Now place text there. Now you can place some dummy text. Select this text and you can paste some text here. So go to this one. So I can type dummy text and go to this Photoshop. I can paste it here. Look at this font size. So if you don't want this font size, just remove this one, make it to 29, reduce to 25, make it a regular font. And go to this toggle, just now just select this move tool. You can adjust this text, and now you can create one button there. So common button. Select this. Click on this group. Create a group and just write common button. Click on this OK here. I can use this outer rectangle. I'll create this button there. So you can click on this button, double click on this one, it will be selected. Make it to color thick pink. Use this move tool. You can move this shape. Select this shape mode. You can move this one. Now you can write some text here. Select this one. Select the horizontal type tool. Just write. Explore more. Now select this text. Make it in white color. Click on this OK. Select this one. Make it a semi-bold. Now we created this button here. And now we created the button. I need to place the social icons here. The social icons. Create one more group. Double click on this one. We can rename this one social icons. Click on this one. Now go to this here. Select the social icons. Now you can drag into the Photoshop. Click on this enter to place the social icons. Select all the three. Use this control transform. Reduce the size. Use the shift and alt button in the keyboard. Click on this enter. Now I can drag into the social icons. Select this Facebook. Now select this. Select this Instagram. And select this Twitter. Now you can drag the ruler here. We can increase the size. So select this Instagram. We can adjust this one. Now we completed this header part. Use this control hash. Effect this one. Look at this one. So we place the social icons here. So click on this control 0 to fit the screen size. Now look at this one. So we created the simple header part. Now I can save this one. Control Shift S. You can save the file in header 4 or header 3 PSD file. Click on this save. And also we can save Control Shift S. And in the format, select this JPG and you can save this image. So like this we can create headers in the Photoshop.